Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and another Kittyarris Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. So today the big thing is going to be checking out the brand new update. This is update 59 and it is called the Rescuers Part 1. So apparently we are going to be getting more at some point. Not next update though. That, I mean, 90% guaranteed that it's going to be up. There was some little teasers in the Facebook / I guess YouTube live stream. They showed on both this time. New stuff is good. New ideas. So anyways, yeah, they are going to be sharing that kind of stuff with us in terms of if it's going to be up for sure. A little bit later on. We'll probably have to wait closer to the end of this update, but I can guarantee that it's gonna be up. Okay. So for this one though, we are going to be checking out the Rescuers. So the Rescuers is going to be permanent content. The update came out for some people really late yesterday, like I think around 4 p.m. However, I didn't actually get the update for iOS. I think I got it sometime in the night or whatever while I was sleeping. I woke up and it was there. So that's great. It came very late for me, so if you guys are like worried or anything like that about not getting the update, don't panic at this point. You guys still have, you know, the rest of today and of course tomorrow to get it. In terms of, I did see, like, while I wasn't officially like on, but the chat was open there, I did see a question about or more comment that the update is supposed to be out tomorrow and not today. So the update was out yesterday for some people. Again, you can get it at any point between now and Thursday. However, the update did come out on Tuesday, May 31st, technically, and the Tower Challenge event, that's what starts tomorrow. So that's going to be June the 2nd. So that is why, if you guys are like, any of you guys are kind of like, oh, what? The update's supposed to be tomorrow? No, that's supposed to be the start of the Tower Challenge. So, yeah, I think there could be a little bit of confusion out there, but don't worry. You don't need to be confused anymore. Things are good. So I do hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you guys do, don't forget to give the stream a big thumbs up. If you guys are brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. There is some fun animations when you guys do on the stream that actually, you know, are what, I guess about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks old or something like that. So you guys can check that out. Of course, any super chats, super stickers will get the same animation as well if you guys are already followers or if you joined the Kitty team. Speaking of the team, let me do some shout outs to those of you guys that were here nice and early. Hello, Spin. Hi, Hichu. I think you were like the first person here, so thank you. Hi, Albin, Becky. I think I got the ones that it lets me go up to see. Thank you guys so much for being here. Timo, you are brand new. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you enjoy all of my content on the channel. Oh, the bot is showing up, and now he's gonna spam like he does. Wows. Okay, so he's back. You know what? He's back to splitting up the message there. Okay. I'm gonna have to like shorten it again or something like that because he's splitting it up for me for the Discord playing, so it comes in 2 parts. Wow, that's annoying. All right, I'll make a tweak to it a little later on today. You unlocked Anastasia from Cinderella's collection. That's awesome, Thomas. Yeah, Anastasia. You know what? Every time I hear Anastasia, I go, oh, that's a totally different movie. Disney owns it now. Disney didn't have it before, but I really do enjoy that movie. The music in it is fantastic, and it really should have been a Disney classic. Like, it really is good enough to be Disney's original stuff, even though they bought it not that long ago. So yeah, anyways, there's been a couple of movies that are kind of like that. I think they own like Thumbelina and stuff now as well. But yeah, anyways, there's like a whole bunch of stuff Disney's been buying up, like Marvel and things, right? Star Wars, all of that. So yeah, I guess it's just straight up Disney content now. You look so pretty, Steffi. I love your outfit. Thank you, Summer Girl. I just got a t-shirt and some comfy shorts on because it's super humid today, but thank you. I really appreciate the compliments for sure. Let's see here. I definitely am doing Bailey for the Tower Challenge. I don't have. Okay, so if you don't have, you will get the opportunity tomorrow, and I will be streaming for that. So the tower challenge will be tomorrow. I will come on about a half an hour before, like usual, and go over everything that you guys need to know. We're gonna do a bit of a recap on how it works. I'm gonna share a couple of images with you guys, but when the actual tower challenge comes out, if you guys are new, I'm gonna do a bit of a walkthrough. For those of you guys that are vets, we'll check out if there's anything new with that. But I think I've kind of, I hate to, you know, pull the whole whistle on the train here, but it's kind of like, I feel at this point I've mastered the tower challenge in the sense of I can explain it to you and actually not even be worried about it. So it feels super, super nice to have that. So I want to make sure that I get you guys as comfortable with it as possible and that you have the highest chance for success. But yeah, I would need to go over the patch notes with you guys for sure. And then we'll be able to go into the kingdom and actually check out the update. It's just humid in Canada. It's 82 where you are. Yeah, we're gonna get some rain, but I woke up and I had my window open and I was like, I took a deep breath and I was like, it smells like Florida. You know, it's like that salty air. I don't know what it is about this place here, but it has those days and it's really feel good. Like, it's that feel good feel and you're like, feel good feel, I like it. But yeah, it feels so amazing and it's like, yes, I want to get up and be super productive and whatever. The only thing I'm missing is like a beach and some ocean waves and some palm trees, but you know, I mean, I love when I wake up like this. DMK needs to bring Indiana Jones. They should have brought that already, I think, especially since they brought Star Wars, or even thought of bringing Star Wars in, Indiana Jones should have been a must. Like, it should have been in there, you know, right away. That would have been great as one of the permanent content collections. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Not since Star Wars. They should have started thinking about it the second they started thinking about Pirates of the Caribbean, which was literally when the game came out, basically. So, you know, like, I mean, anything with actual, like, live people, right? I mean, come on. And it's been around for so long. So long. It's 94 in South Carolina. Ooh, that is hot. Do they own Indiana Jones? Disney, yeah. I mean, it's been at the parks, like, forever, as far as I know. I mean, not since, like, the very first park opened, but definitely since I went to Disney the first time. Indiana Jones, they have like a show, I guess they just call it, and yeah, you used to just get tickets for it and you'd go, and it was super great. Super great. I loved it, and they had some explosions, and oh yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, it's kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean. They had like a whole section for all that kind of stuff. So yeah. All right, let's start going over these patch notes here. So we are on update 59, Rescuers, as I said. So it says, after receiving a cryptic message from Penny asking for help, Bianca, sorry, I just need to point this out. Penny, we have a Penny in the kingdom. Remember? 101 Dalmatians. So it just is, we're mixing names once again. Penny is asking for help. Bianca makes her way to Penny's home while Bernard rushes to the Rescuers Aid Society headquarters to warn the assembled mice. Rodents. Join Bernard and his proud pirate Orville in a part 1 of this brand new permanent addition to the Kingdom's Quest storylines. Download the update Tuesday, May 31st, or today if you are me, or tomorrow if you get really unlucky. And then there'll be a Finding Dory Tower event that begins on Thursday, June the 2nd, which is tomorrow. Note that some platforms may receive the update at a later time, right? So again, like I was planning to stream yesterday. I had my computer on like at 9 o'clock or something, 9:30 in the morning, and I was like literally just waiting on for it and waiting. And then by the time, you know, we got to the afternoon, I was like, you know what? It's like 1. I need to do a couple things. I'll check back. And then I came back and there was still nothing. And I was like, you know what? This sucks. This sucks. But anyway, wasn't probably first to get the content up this time, but you know, at least we have got it today. Don't worry, everyone will be able to take part in our limited time event at the same time. Now, they do put this at the end of or kind of in the section of the patch notes all the time. And if you guys have already experienced this kind of thing in the past where the update isn't available for you when an event starts, they usually give you stuff to get ahead with it, or they'll just give you the characters for free. I mean, can anybody think of a recent event that happened that I grinded for and was like, why couldn't I have been one of those people that could have got it like for free? Let's see. I'm testing you guys here. But yeah, anyway, so it was crazy. People got the characters for free, didn't do anything, and it was like, I mean, hey, great for those people that, you know, didn't get the update on time, but they didn't have to do any work. So, I mean, there could be some pros there and not actually getting the update. So we aren't being offered Orville as a player, not at this point. We are getting Bernard and Orville as characters. So these are going to be the only two rescuer characters. Penny is asking for help, and Bianca, you know, makes her way to Penny's home. So the two of them are definitely, you know, in my mind, coming later. Bernard and Orville will be coming, you know, like right now as soon as I'm done this. I ended up missing my streak, by the way, guys, yesterday because freaking DMK, like, I didn't check in the morning, and then I couldn't get into the game, so I was like, so anyways, I spent 5 gems to recover it or whatever, but I don't know, did anybody else have that where they couldn't get into their game when the update was supposed to be around? It was kind of annoying because this morning I checked and I was like, oh shit, it's after the freaking calendar. Oh, it sucked. Anyways, sorry for those of you guys that have to restart your streak or use those 5 gems. Concessions, the marshmallow gummy mug shake stand. You know what? I pity the individual that says this 5 times really fast, okay? I'm gonna say it one more time slowly, but just think about this. The marshmallow gummy mug shake stand. Whew, okay, if you guys can do it, you know what? Give yourselves a pat on the back there, and maybe a gold star if you got one in the house. Decorations, we are going to have the Rescuer's Gold Trophy, which will be available for us to collect via Leaderboard event. The attractions, we are going to get the Rescue Aid Society, so that should be available along with the Rescuer's Parade float. The costumes, there is none this update, so stay tuned. I mean, I'm still waiting for those comfy ones to appear here. But yeah, tokens available from token sources, attractions, wow, I cannot speak. Enchanted attractions, character activities. I think I just have to slow down. My brain is working faster than my mouth apparently right now, etc. are balanced on an event/update basis and are subject to change. So yeah, there are going to be some stuff in the patch notes that I will show you guys, maybe over 1 or 2 things, but going through all of them are yuck. It's just too much. If you guys are curious on stuff, go right ahead. I'll leave it on the screen for a few seconds when we get there, but there'll be some adjustments to, you know, to the drops and stuff for things, but it's usually not a big deal. The Tower event runs from June 2nd through till June 17th. So with this, we have 3 chapters. I will go over what, you know, that looks like and all the rewards they will be showing and everything tomorrow. However, I can say that the refresh token sources are going to be from Tinkerbell, Jessie, Buzz Lightyear, and Destiny. So keep that in mind, guys, that if you guys can guess the quests, maybe have a look at some old tower challenge videos and stuff, especially first day of it. You guys can have a look and see, you know, what the quest hours are typically with that kind of thing. Again, not all of these characters are used every single tower challenge, but we have definitely seen these characters, at least these 3 here, in the past, and you know, again, they have dropped tokens, so you guys will get a pretty good idea of what that's like. Yeah, I've got a whole tower challenge playlist if you guys want to have a look at some of that stuff later. And then Destiny, so she'll be on a little bit of a shorter quest there to get the refresh tokens, so usually like, you know, 1 to 2 hours type of thing. Again, you can go back and see what the, you know, premium characters in the past have done that type of way, but again, it's usually between that zone. But again, we don't have anything confirmed. Chapter 1, June 2nd, and the featured character slot. So this means this character will not get tired. Okay, you can use him to your heart's content. Is Bruce. Now, I do recommend if you have Bruce and he's not leveled up, like maybe he's like a 3, make sure you level him up today. That way you can use him and get as much currency and the streak and stuff as possible. Now, if you don't have Bruce, there will be Finding Nemo chests available tomorrow, as well as a bundle that you will be able to, again, I can't say 1,000% on the bundle, but there's usually a bundle there where you can actually buy the character on its own that will help you with the actual event there. So just keep that in mind, that this character doesn't get tired. So even if they're at a 1, it still can be useful for sure. I wonder why they still haven't given us the Blossom Stand bundle. I don't know, but they really, really need to for sure. The TC events are being hard and not like the old Tower Challenge events. That is true. Tower challenges are a lot more difficult now than they used to be. However, you have to kind of, I think because there's so many reruns of them now, and you know, they tend to run the same collections a lot, what they've kind of done with that is actually just kind of allow people to only get certain things. So for example, like let's say, like I remember Beauty and the Beast has literally been featured so many times, right? It's crazy. But you know, in the past you could get all of the stuff, right? If you were really good at checking your kingdom, you could afford all of the stuff from the shop. Beauty and the Beast, like Beast is always in there, and Beast Castle, but now like you'd only be able to get those 2 things, right? And then that would be about it, right? So they're, you know, and then that could exclude as well, depending on whether if it's chapter 1's rewards, you might be able to still get the end character if your characters are like really high level. But if it's like a chapter 3 character, you guys, like, there's almost really no way, unfortunately. So you kind of have to pick and choose. But again, they do rerun these things, so just kind of, you know, pick who you like and have some fun with it, right? Don't forget to use that currency on something you don't have, though. It does get turned into gems, but not enough for it to really, you know, be worth it, I guess. But yeah. Okay, so the characters involved: Crush, Dory, Marlin, Mickey, Rex, Squirt, Sarge, Bo Peep, Forky, Ham, Lady Tremaine, Cinderella, Nemo, Sully, Boo, Hank, and Goofy. Make sure these characters are not, you know, leveling up for 24 hours at this point. I mean, if you do, probably like now, it wouldn't be the end of the world, if I'm being honest. However, like tomorrow, maybe you want to avoid that type of thing unless you're kind of skilled and you know the workarounds of how to do it. If anybody wants to know that workaround, I can explain it tomorrow when I can actually show it. But other than that, you have these characters here. Make sure, you know, you have them as high a level as you can so that they can get the most out of the Tower Challenge for you. Chapter 2 is June 7th, and the featured character is going to be Grandma Tala. So again, we had obviously Finding Nemo and Dory up here for Chapter 1. Then it changes. So again, that featured slot character that doesn't get tired is Grandma Tala. Now that is from the Moana collection, so we are gonna have Cinna, Pua, that kind of thing, Moana herself, but we're also gonna have Miko, Bagheera, Sarge, Pluto, Woody, Mowgli, Maui, Baloo, Prince Charming, Percy, Pocahontas, Chief Tui, and Goofy. So maybe you guys aren't at the point of getting like Miko yet, or maybe you're not even at Baloo, but don't worry. You guys do have some earlier characters like Prince Charming that you guys will be able to use instead. And again, get those refresh tokens and use them accordingly, and then that way, you know, you'll be able to always get your streak if you can, or whatnot. And again, if you're missing any of the Moana characters, you will be able to collect them in Chapter 2. So we have something to look forward to there. Will I be going into my kingdom today? I will be as soon as I'm finished with this and checking it out for sure. It does open. It's open in the background actually right now. So yeah, it's all ready to go. Chapter 3 runs June 12th, and the featured character will be Prince Eric. So Prince Eric obviously is from The Little Mermaid, and again, he was one of the featured characters that you could get for 200 or 300 gems during the Little Mermaid event. So keep that in mind, that some people maybe that didn't invest in him then, you will have an opportunity to get him now if you guys, you know, don't have him. However, you know, he will be a lower level, but you'll still be able to get that, you know, full team bonus, which is really, really, really useful in the grand scheme of things. So again, he doesn't get tired, so you don't need to spend your refresh, and it makes him a valuable asset, especially in Chapter 3 when you're, you know, the points are going to be a lot higher to get the final reward and stuff like that. So again, it always is harder each chapter. So if you're kind of thinking which one's going to be the hardest chapter, Chapter 3, of course, and that's why almost I would even have trouble probably getting all the points if I didn't have Prince Eric. Unless you're going to set your timer every single 2 hours to collect from it, you know, for 5 days while that's going on. So yeah, everybody likes a little bit of sleep every now and again, you know? How am I feeling? Dizboy, I'm feeling amazing. Thank you so much for asking. I know I did have a bit of a headache last night. Yeah, it seems to be gone today, and I'm ready to go. I just need to get the headache out, you know, before we have our 24-hour Twitch stream, right? Coming this weekend. So it's gonna be so much fun. And I do hope I will see some of you guys there as well that are from here. You guys can stop in and, you know, remind me to kingdom check, okay? Because during a 24-hour stream, which is the first one I'm ever gonna do, okay, I may need some kingdom check reminders, you know? You guys are gonna be the ones keeping me going here. You and coffee, right? But it's gonna be a really, really good time, and I really, really look forward to, you know, spending as much time as I possibly can, you know, playing games and chatting with you guys. So yeah, and we won't just be doing Fortnite, we'll be chatting and doing some quizzes and stuff again. We had so much fun the last few streams with it, so I'm really looking forward to doing more, 100%. So the characters for Chapter 3 are going to be Ariel, Flounder, Ursula, Mickey. So Mickey is very useful, obviously, so if you guys are newer kingdom, please get him as high as possible. Cusco, again, not everyone's going to have somebody like Cusco, but very, very worth it. They need to give him a human costume, all right? Just saying, he needs one. Needs an emperor costume. Ham, Scuttle, King Triton, Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp. By the way, we're going to find out how extra amazing this guy is when he wins, okay? Against Miss Amber Turd. Oh my gosh, he's gonna win. He has to. Our Jack freaking Sparrow needs to win. Will Turner, Elizabeth Swan, Fairy Godmother, Sebastian, Cronky Cronk, and Michael Darling. The event ends June 17th, and the next thing we will have will be a couple days later on June the 20th to 23rd when we are doing the Island Crab Tappers. So you will get, I like that they haven't started including the spawn times and stuff. Some patch notes they haven't, but I'm really liking this because it just makes things so much easier if they don't have a countdown timer for us. We're always guessing, like, I remember I used to guess, I was like, is it 2 hours? Is it 4 hours? Is it 6 hours? Like, what the frick? It's really annoying. And you don't know how many there are in your kingdom to find. So at least this way, it's a lot easier. Up to 5 island crabs every 4 hours. Again, we will probably need a reminder of that a little closer to the time because it's a couple weeks away. And the leaderboard rewards will be concession chests, happiness, and magic. Milestone rewards are going to be bronze chests, common blueprints, silver chests, and decoration chests. To be honest, this here, participate in it, but you don't need to go crazy. There's really not a whole lot here that is, you know, worth it, I would say, to put in too much time. Even for a concession chest, it's like, yeah, it's just really, if I had to say, take a break. You know, if you need a break, take a break. Participate to get some of the rewards, but you don't need to open your kingdom every 4 hours and go nuts unless you really want to and you have nothing else to do. Spooky Tree Tappers is going to be July 1st through 5th, and you'll be able to get 6 spooky trees every 4 hours. This one's a little bit more worth it because the new concession can be found here along with magic and silver chests as a leaderboard reward, and I think people will go a little crazier on this one. And then the common blueprints. Possible milestone rewards include common blueprints, bronze chests, rare blueprints, and resource chests. Again, that's going to be all milestones. So again, if you're going for the stand, you should get these no problem. And then it does have a list of the characters involved for that one. So yeah, tapper. I have a 10-minute video that I can watch in maybe in the 24-hour. If it's a good one, I'll have a look and see who it's by and stuff like that. But yeah, feel free to post, you know, some videos in the what is our text channel called? Video reactions. Yeah, you can post some in there, and then, you know, I'll kind of use my judgment on them for sure if they're any fun. Oh, I love all these little like hearts and emotions going on here. I love it. Supernatural Academy, hello. You love it so much. That is great. DMK is fan-freaking-tastic. 100%. One second here. So yeah, the characters involved are shown there, and then we have the Striking Gold, which is going to be the 25th to 30th, and then again July 6th to 11th. That is crazy. We're already now talking about July 6th till 11th. So that means then, is that it? Yeah, I guess that's probably it. So my guess is they'll probably have a live stream then on Friday the 8th or else the 15th of July. My guess probably the 8th, but yeah. So we got like a whole month now without another update. And yeah, it's going to be a little boring, but you guys can have a look here at some of the characters that I'm showing for the leaderboard for that. But this is going to give you a chance at the Rescuer's Gold Trophy, which is what I think a lot of people are going to want. But I'm assuming since we're going to be getting a part 2 at some point for an update, then we'll probably see this trophy come again. So just keep that in mind if you guys, you know, aren't really available to participate in these. My guess is you guys will see these again. And it does show the gold trophy quests names and stuff, so you guys will be able to send your characters out accordingly. Now, quality of life changes. This is a new feature we are going to check out when we get into the game, but we have something called elixir ingots. So basically what those are going to be now is something you can get from chests and stuff like that, and you'll be able to use them in the cauldron and trade it up for like actual elixirs. So it says here they're a new item that will provide an additional source for elixirs. Now, the reason why I think this is actually probably good for the kingdom is the fact that locking in for happiness literally takes up so much of your freaking elixirs. And, you know, you can't buy anything else. So, you know, for people that already have everything, good for you. But for people that don't, I mean, I'm still even missing a few things, right? And, you know, some extra elixirs wouldn't hurt. So using it to lock in happiness is something that I've been using a lot for lately. But it just gives us an additional way. Now, keep in mind, though, Mora is still... Mora. Oh, I'm thinking of Genshin. Oh, God, magic. Mora. Oh, I'm combining DMK and freaking Genshin. It's because I've got the stream for Genshin tonight on Twitch there. So I've been thinking about it a lot. So the magic is going to be used, you know, still for any kind of transaction. So that hasn't gone away. So keep in mind, though, when, you know, you're trading stuff in still, that magic, if you guys are still working with your kingdom and stuff like that on getting characters that are really expensive or land, you know, keep that in mind. Or maybe you're just saving up for the land to come, right? So yeah, basically you'll throw them in the Conjuring Cauldron, and then you'll be able to acquire them through bronze, silver, and resource chests. So yeah, that is basically it for that. So there's going to be an extra option in the menu for us to check out when I get into my kingdom. So balancing changes, they're obviously necessary for the game to run smoothly, you know, and kind of keep up with all of the changes that they do make every now and again. So they have done the elixir conversions from concessions. So it says for common concessions will require more magic to transform into elixirs. I already don't like this. Will require more. More. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, no, this sucks. This really sucks. Rare, epic, and legendary concessions will cost more as well to transform into elixirs and give more elixirs per conversion. Now, again, this one doesn't give, the common ones will not give more elixirs. Okay, keep that in mind. But the rare, epic, and legendary will give more elixirs when you convert them in. That's good, but at the same time, you're spending more magic. So again, if you're working on stuff in your kingdom, don't spend your magic, okay? Save it up. It is way more valuable than elixirs at this point. However, some of the attractions from the elixir shop can drop like gold trophies and stuff every now and again, but it's not particularly worth it, I think, unless, you know, you guys really want to. But if you're working on your main storyline and you're only at, like, Zootopia, you know, keep going there. So there's a whole bunch of stuff like that here that does worry me. It's going to be the exact same thing, though, with decorations. In terms of it's the same as the common, right? For the elixirs, it's going to cost more magic, but we're not getting more elixirs for it. And then uncommon, rare, and epic is going to require more magic as well, but give more elixirs. And legendary, it says, will require less magic, okay, to transform into elixirs, but gives less elixirs per conversion. That's stupid. They should have just kept it the same. Less magic, but you get less elixirs. So, wow, that sucks. That really sucks. I mean, they hardly gave anything as it was, but now it just really sucks. Who do I think will replace Amber Turd and Aquaman 2 with Jason Momoa? Oh, I don't know. I hope somebody a lot better. Yeah, you know who would be really cool would be like somebody like Zendaya, you know? I don't know. I think she would be a great asset to the film. 100%. Like, she's good. She's really good, and she's got her head on her shoulders. So choosing somebody that's, you know, a little bit more reliable is probably where they need to go, and gonna kind of give less drama and stuff. So someone like her would be a wonderful addition. That's who I would like, but I have no idea who they would choose. She's very different, right? But I think she could do a really good job there. Let's see. Decoration rarity changes. So gold trophies will remain at legendary. What are they really changing here? So they're changing scenery from rare to epic, monuments from epic to legendary, greenery and common to rare. Okay, so just some minor stuff there. And then they've made a lot of extra things common. So like the fire hydrant, the fun fire hydrant, for example. So if you guys remember the decorations, it's going to require more magic to get rid of these things. But you're not getting any more elixirs. So they've gone ahead and made, I want to say, just made it a lot more useless for conversions and stuff. But again, like it means we're gonna have way more things to get rid of, and it's just essentially taking up additional storage on our device. So that really sucks. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff here with that. I'm not gonna read through all these things because I could be here for like another hour, and I really don't want to be. They've done some concession changes as well, so the drop rates are gonna be a little different. So common are gonna stay at 45, uncommon is gonna go down to 25, rare is gonna stay at 15, epic is gonna go from 7 to 10, and then legendary is going from 3 to 5. So, you know, some okay changes there. It's still not that great of a percentage, but it's there. Ariel's comfy costume should be in the TC for the bonus shop. Yeah, I don't think I saw that there, but it is pretty likely. So yeah, they've done some quality of life additional changes here, and it just goes on and on and on. Now, things that have been added to the Finding Nemo chest here. We have a hat stand added. They have removed, for possible rewards, Mermaid Ariel from the legendary chest. That's really unfortunate. They seem to just be taking away costumes out of chests now. Not a fan, because we're not getting them back any other way. So, you know, like Elastigirl's, you know, costume, right, is like we have the main costume she comes with, and then we don't have the other one. So it's like, unless you manage to get it the one time, like, you know, you're shit out of luck there. Mulan's warrior costume was not even in there. Items that have been removed from the Mulan chest, the warrior, it has not even been in there. Okay, I will tell you that for a fact, because every time Mulan comes around, I check this. I would have opened chests. This has been removed for like a year or more. Okay, it's not been in those chests. So they're just telling us now that it's been removed. Queen Anna and Snow Queen Elsa, I got those when they came out, so I can't say, but you know, it's just like, you know, this I know for sure has not been in the Mulan chest. So that is crap that we're just finding out now. Wow, the formal dress and the formal suit for Beast is going to be gone. The Honey Day for Winnie the Pooh is gone. I mean, again, these were not there anyway, so it's stupid. Now we are going to see some additional tokens now found in Merlin's shop from the previous update, so at least we'll be able to get now, you know, those tokens if we want them, like Yoda's, right? His stick. Yeah, if you want that and you want to spend your elixirs, knock yourself out. There's lots of stuff, if you guys have bought everything from the shop, that you guys can use there. So, warrior costume's been removed. It hasn't been there. The Queen Anna was never in the frozen chest either. See there. Okay, so I got those when they came out, and so I couldn't say on that one, but yeah, if you didn't have them, then yeah, you would have seen that they were not there to begin with. That sucks. Damn. Well, at least we know now they're not. So I didn't get Mickey's 50. No, it was too hard for me, unfortunately. All right, so I got the Headless Horseman out of the decoration. Yay. Okay. So for today, 500 magic, and tomorrow we will be getting a refresh token to get us started off, but we already know the characters, so we are good. So this is going to be introducing the Elixir Ignits here that I talked about from the patch notes. So trade them in to the Cauldron, and you know, it's there. So they're giving us a little gift to get us started off here. You know, that's great. Gives us a little bit of an intro to how that works, so that we can actually check that out. So since they did give us that, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna send these happiness guys first here real quick. Let's go to Merlin first, since they gave us that, and we are going to I think there's supposed to be a thing here for, right? Happiness enchantment, safeguard. Okay, I'll use the gathering spell here. I thought it was supposed to be an option here at Merlin, but I guess I'll go into the Cauldron and see. Okay, so Conjuring Cauldron. Here we go. So here we can trade in our ingots here. So I'm gonna do, let's see, let's start with the extra small. We'll throw that guy in. So you get 25 elixirs, and you're gonna have to spend 110 magic. Okay, so that's one. The small ones are, oh gosh, here, because I've already taken one there. Okay, I'll remove that one. So this one here, we would have to spend 170 magic for 50 elixirs for that one. I'm just gonna remove, so, oh, I conjured it, whatever. There we go. There, I used one of them, perfect. Okay, and then we have got after that the medium, which is going to cost us 260, and we're gonna get 100. Then we have got the large, which is going to cost 400 magic, and we're going to get 200 elixirs from that. And then finally, the extra large, we'd have to spend 640 magic for 400 elixirs. So they are not going to be super common there. But yeah, so that's what's going on there. And let's see. Okay, why are we in here? Why did Merlin do that? Why on earth? Wow, okay. So these are the attractions still here that I could use elixirs for. I don't have room in my kingdom for this, but it is what it is. Now, it does say here, okay, the Rescue Aid Society attraction here is going to be something I'm going to have to build here when we check out the Rescuers, which I'm sure we're going to kind of find out here in a second. I still haven't seen the movie, so if there's voice stuff, I'm not going to know. So there's no live stream from them now, but you guys can find a recap of it and actually watch the stream in my previous DMK stream that I did. It's now a video that you guys can watch and actually see the whole thing. But yeah, if you guys missed any info there, want to check it out. So it's going to be starting in 22 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah. All right, so we got Merlin. I know what he sounds like, so we are good. The kingdom is so full of happy children, which is just as it should be. It makes one want to herald those who've dedicated themselves to protecting young people. Yes, no matter how big or how small those stalwart defenders might be, they are true heroes. Welcome a co-agent. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome Bernard to the kingdom. All right, so my question is where does he fit in the grand scheme of the storyline? So he fits after Ratatouille. So just so you guys know, I believe you have to have Ratatouille in your kingdom. I didn't see them say anything about that. So I got a question for you guys. Can everybody currently work on the Rescuers, or is this something that Ratatouille has to be in your kingdom first? I didn't see that in the patch notes. So, yeah, it's after Ratatouille, so it should only be for people that have gotten all the way to that point. But, yeah. Next updates patch notes. Remove the comfy costumes for Anna and Elsa's from the legendary chest. It's like we don't even have those in the kingdom yet. It's so stupid. Oh my god. You figured out a way to get an attraction in that you're saving for? Nice, nice. I guess here. Oh, no way. Shit, man. I forgot. So they didn't put in the patch notes that he was premium either, and I totally forgot that he would be. Okay, so Orville is a premium character. He is worth 500 gems. So with with that, Do you think we should spend our gems on Orville at this time? What do we think, guys? There should be a bundle available for him as well, but that hasn't popped up just yet. You know what? I don't know what's going on with that. So right now, Alice in Wonderland and Aladdin chests are available in the shop for you guys to get. You can get either via gems or real money. Let's see here. They really need to lower the cost of gems for attraction enchantment stuff. They're just too high. It's ridiculous. Now there should be a new parade float here for me to buy today, which I will not hesitate on buying that. So that is going to give me tokens here for Bernard, who is the new character that I have unlocked. I'm at Ratatouille at the moment, and I haven't gotten this storyline yet, which means that this is after Ratatouille. Thank you, Maximilian. So that means that, guys, for those of you that aren't at this point in the kingdom yet, you will not be able to start collecting, you know, for the new characters. So just keep working on your kingdom, and you will get there, you know, in time. The event will start tomorrow, so this is just permanent content storyline for this time. But remember, guys, it is a Tower Challenge rerun, so there is nothing new unless you guys, you know, haven't collected something. So, yeah. All right, so I am going to buy the parade float right now, and I guess I will remove... Can I remove Pinocchio right now? I'll remove Mulan. I don't really need Mulan at the moment. Really don't. And like where is this parade float? Oh gosh, it doesn't stand out, does it? Oh golly. I've lost it. Okay, I gotta go a little slower here and see. Aw, DuckTales, it's such a cute one. I want to get that out. Frig, Winnie the Pooh's is so cute. I just bought it, didn't I? Frig. Oh, there it is. Of course, it's like right at the end. I missed it. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Albin, thank you so much for extending your Kitty membership now for 7 months. Let's go. There's a bundle for the parade float. No, there isn't. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that extra sucks. Well, now it won't be showing up for me because I just used my gems. Oh, but there's another bundle that's available, so yeah, we are not entirely out of luck just yet. So, so this is the only bundle that's going to show up for me now because I bought this, but it does say that there's a bundle for $13.99 just for Orville. That will get him to a level 2. So yeah. I guess probably with the parade float it would have been like 16 plus tax or something. So I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'm not going to use my real money on him, not when I have gems, right? I'm trying to go through the entire year just using my gems, right? So we'll see, because I've been working hard to try and prove that if you buy the 3,000 gem bundle, okay, I know it's a lot, but if you buy that when it's on the Black Friday or Boxing Day, right, there's like a nice sale with it. So the whole thing with that is that if you buy that, and then will you have enough gems for the entire year to play this game? So far, I mean, I had an additional 300 gems when I started, right? But I, you know, so far am able to do it. But, you know, we can start to see that, you know, the year isn't over yet. And, you know, is this going to really be enough gems? Will 3,000 gems get you through the year buying what you need to? So, Yeah. Oh, totally crazy. Totally crazy. Oh, the parade float was at the end. Yeah, Adrian, I missed it. Yeah, I missed it earlier. It was so silly. Okay, so let's go ahead and I want to bring back here, first to start us off, some Robin Hood, because I know he has been in here for weeks. So we need to bring back PJ into the kingdom. And he's not a high level, guys, so don't get too excited. I mean, I guess he's a 6 now. How droll. I thought he was like a 4, maybe a 3. He's a 6. Good on me, you know. Yeah, let's go. Totally didn't even realize that. Let's see. Let's send them out on dancing time. So let's check out here. I guess I should buy frickin' Orville. Ah! All right, 500 gems, be gone. You guys ready for this? How much magic do I have? It says in the top there, I have 13.5 mil, so yeah. It'll go fast though when that 10 mil land slot shows up. I'm gonna start crying. All right, 500 gems. I'm gonna be under 1,000 now. No! Shit. Okay, anyways, Orville, here he is. Into the kingdom. And again, I don't know what he sounds like just yet, so, yeah. There's no dialogue, though, yet, so I guess I'd have to get him to a 2 in order to get dialogue, so we are saved for today. If at first you don't succeed, so we're gonna need, like, a zillion of these common tokens at one point or another, so may as well start collecting them. So there he is. You saw his welcome screen firsthand. So there's our first Rescuers character. And then we gotta get the clothes-wearing little mouse here to... Oh, I'm not bringing him out. I'm not bringing Remy out. I'm sorry. I draw the line. It can just stay there as far as I am concerned. So yeah, Remy's maxed. He's not coming back out into my kingdom. Pretty much like Gord, they're just staying home. So Orville's gonna collect, and then so is Bernard when I do get him. And then the parade float. I can get common tokens from bronze, chest, silver, and resource, but yeah, that is not as common there. And there's still a lot of common tokens to get from that. And now that the elixir little cubes or whatever are around, right? It's gonna be crazy. All right, here comes our Rescuers parade float. What do we think, guys? I think it's cuter probably than the actual characters will be themselves, right? So they're so big we can actually freaking see them. Because they're mice, right? They're gonna be super, super tiny in the kingdom. You're never gonna be able to find them. Why is Remy gotta stay at home? Why no love for Remy? I don't like rodents. I just have a thing, so not a big, giant fan of them. So, yeah. Yeah. Especially these ones. Remy, just cooking in the kitchen and all that, no. Would I still be excited, though, for Cinderella's little mice? Yeah. There's just something that doesn't bother me as much, but... You know, the whole thing with one cooking rat being on the head was fine, but when they just brought in all of them into the kitchen, I was so grossed out that I literally, it ruined the movie for me, 100%, and now I just can't. And Rescuers, well, I don't know. Just similar vibe, but I haven't seen, you know, the movie again since I was a kid, so I really don't remember that much about it, but, I don't know. Just not a huge, you know, rodent fan there. But oh, I'm gonna need Buzz for tomorrow, actually. Alright, so characters can go out today and get stuff, no big deal, but we might see some conflicts with the refresh tokens starting tomorrow, so just be mindful of that, guys, for sure, okay? Alright, we're gonna have to bring them back. Right, I was showing you guys, I got distracted from the creepy one. Alright, so Bernard's caps here. We have the parade float. I'm not bringing him in. Okay, so how is this gonna work here if I'm not bringing him in? Build the Dumbo flying elephant. Okay, so I'll need to find room to put that in. But if you want to use Remy and Linguini, then you could do that for 4 hours. That sucks. Ooh, build Yzma's lair. Okay, I'll have to find... See, this is why we need more land, because I keep decorating, pulling stuff out, and then they make me put it away when I need to bring new stuff in, and I have no room for this. So they keep destroying my cute kingdom, and now it's just, you know, slowly over time, it's crappy. It's a character, come on. I don't need to. You guys are more than welcome to bring it into your kingdom to collect. I just have zero interest. So I'm not, at this time, I am not bringing them in. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I'd much rather be bringing out, you know, Lilo and Stitch, Little Mermaid, and I'm gonna have to bring those out anyways, right? So, you know, when I bring them out, it's, you know, it's gonna fill up my character limit there, right? Just take them all. So if we pull that, then Pacha will be able to help. Mudka's Meat Hut, if it's at the first enchantment, then I will be able to get Cusco to collect there. Do I have room for it? I do. Perfect. Now, is it at the first enchantment? It is not. So that will be first things first to do that. So I'm going to do that right now. And then that way when I bring them out, it will be good. So it looks like, though, the Ears hat is going to be common. So Miko and Percy are going to be able to do that. So that's solid. Let's see here. That was it. And then Bernard's Ears hat, as I said, we've got 2 hours. So that's super quick. It looks like they've made Remy and Linguini the one quest there that can go out for both things and drop both. But I'll bring Pocahontas in, so that should suffice there. And then who else do we got here? Colette. I can bring her out, sure, and I'll put in Gusto's kitchen. So she'll be able to help. We got the Ringmaster once we put in Dumbo's Flying Elephant attraction. Wow, all of these attractions are freaking at, like, in storage. And then, let's see. We got Cronky Cronk Cronk, the road that rocks for 8 hours. So I need Yzma's lair in here. Do I have room right away? I do. Okay, perfect. I can't enchant that one, but that's fine. I don't believe I need to for this anyways, so that's good. Yeah, and then silver and resource chests can also collect. Now, what's really, 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 really important here is it's 50, 50, and 50. 50 of each token. Here, I'll remove myself so you guys can see here. So 50 of the bottles, 50 of the caps, and then 50 of the ears hats, plus 500,000 magic. You guys are gonna be collecting for a while, okay? However, the ears hats, as we saw, were common. So let's have a peek here. At Pacha, so the hats are common as well. So that is gonna, or the caps, they're gonna be really, really useful then that way, because 50 will go really fast, okay? However, you have to check your kingdom and, you know, be on top of things in order to do that. But yeah, if you guys already got a jump start on it yesterday, good for you, and you will be able to you know, work on getting him into our kingdom as fast as we can, and I'll let you guys know how long it takes me roughly in order to do that, because that is a really big thing, right? Is, you know, how long does this process take? My guess is it shouldn't even be a month, okay? But I mean, there is a lot of common tokens and stuff that you guys will need to collect, but, you know, we should be able to do it within a reasonable time frame, for sure. The wrong liver, yep. The drop rate should be pretty good, yeah. So everything's common. Now when we get the part 2 update, things should be a little bit different, right? things will be a little bit harder for everybody to kind of get, so just keep that in mind. I keep wanting to go here and going to the featured area, but now Rescuers is going to be, where are they? Kingdom Storyline, that's right, they're a storyline. Okay, so we need 5 of the message in a bottle, so the bottles we'll need to level up Orville to a 2. In order to get him to a 2, we will also need... See, look at all the characters we need out. I'm gonna be at my max, and like as soon as I bring out the TC characters, we're gonna be maxed out, 1000%. All right, so I'm in the wrong character. Sorry, guys. Orville. So King Louis, and then of course, once again, we have got here Linguini. If we build Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. So I am gonna bring Linguini back then, and he can go, but I will not be bringing Remy, unfortunately, as I said before. So he'll be useless, but you can use him if you have him and want to use him. And then we have, oh gosh, Timothy Q. Mouse. You know what, I'll bring him back, that's fine. And then we'll build a flying elephant and get him in there. He has clothes on at least. And, you know, he's fine. Again, he's still a rodent, but he's not as gross as Remy. Yeah. It's just like Linguini, he needs 50, it's true. It's true. Permanent content dance. Yeah, literally. Literally, yeah, I turned my volume super freaking low here. I'm like, yeah, I was like, did I miss something? I'm supposed to be doing a dance? You're just finishing getting 50 for Dumbo? Oh boy. You got a long way to go there. And I think I needed Wendy back, right? Oh boy. So no wonder you guys need to actually have these characters in here. So for the ears hats, we're gonna need, oh my god, Baloo, Bagheera, Mowgli, and then Wendy and Michael, Colette, jeez. And then obviously Bernard needs to be in our kingdom to a 2 and build a rescue aid society in order to level up Orville. So yeah, we've got some work cut out for us there, but we'll be fine. Who are the 2 boys? Are you talking about from Peter Pan? Michael and John? Is that what you meant? Okay, I'm gonna send these guys out here. So let's get Pocahontas going. Let's send him for 6. Yeah, so Orville's is gonna be rare. Wendy, Darling, and Michael. So that's gonna be 6 hours there too. So that's gonna take a bit, but again, they're common, or these ones are, but he'll be a little bit harder than Bernard, but we should be able to get him to a 2 probably by tomorrow. Hopefully I should be able to level him up for you guys so you guys can see his welcome screen again. Monkeying around is gonna be 6 hours for that, and it's uncommon. So uncommon and rare are the 2 that we're looking at for that. All right, let's go to 101 Dalmatians and bring back Cruella de Vil. I still think she should have drove through with her car and come to a skid, got out, you know, and laughed. That would have been great. Super great. Cruella is now a level 9. My dear, you shouldn't have. No, you really shouldn't have. I'm surprised she didn't say you should have. You really should have. Do I have any, oh, I can hear the storm starting to come. Let's see, Star Wars. All right, let's bring back Boba into the kingdom. He has a great welcome screen. They did a really good job on this one. And he is now a level 9. I'm in your debt. Yes, you are. Wahahaha. You're in my kingdom now. Practically primeval. Let's see if I can level up any other ones here from Star Wars. Ahsoka, what is she at? She's a 9. And Fennec is a 9. So they're just basically to be maxed out now. Ooh, let's bring back from our previous event. Yes. Plan for Twitch, I'm doing Genshin tonight, and then we're gonna do a little bit at the beginning of the HB puzzles. Yeah, so I'll start with that, and then we'll do some Genshin after. I'm really excited to do some more puzzles. We'll probably do that for like maybe an hour or something at most, and then we'll get into some Genshin once everybody kind of gets there. But I'm gonna do the daily puzzle then, so hopefully I will see you guys at 6 for that. All right, so the Imperial Stormtrooper is now level 5. Is this another drill? Sure, let's go with that. All right, so, oh, he teleported. How non-eventful. Now, he can't level up. Oh, no. I haven't been playing that much, so. Oh, let's bring him back. No capes. Edna. Where is Edna? Can we please have a tower challenge for Edna mode, please? Please, please, please. Lando is now at level 6. Well, aren't I a lucky guy? You know he's totally winking when he does that. All right, so let's send him out for 4 hours. And back we go for more Star Wars. And we've got Yoda. And he is now a level 2. Size matters not. He has no dialogue? Oh, I was totally counting on that he had some dialogue at a 2. Guess it's gonna be a 3. So there's a nice close look at Master Yoda. You just brought Pocahontas in. Yes, man, you rock. You're at 111 in HP. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna totally need to do some more puzzles. I've been waiting to do them for you guys. 100%. I'm really excited though to do more. Because I still haven't broken my streak, right? I did like 100 puzzles and didn't make a mistake once. So, wahaha. It's gonna get so much harder though. I think my streak will probably be coming to an end very soon. Very soon. Okay, so we'll send Master Yoda out. Oh, he transported as well. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it for the rescuers, right, guys? We have the 2 characters, Orville being 500 gems, and I showed you guys what he needs to go to a 2. And then, of course, Bernard, again, very easy, but it's just going to be time-consuming to collect for, but, you know, we should have him eventually. I think the thing is it's probably going to take me even longer. It's going to be the message in a bottle, but I'll keep you guys updated on my progress for that. But yeah, I think besides that, we have the tower challenge starting tomorrow, and the balloon will fly away, kind of like up, right? Just, we're not lifting a house, just lifting a basket. And then Maleficent will be appearing here tomorrow with some dialogue and some story for us. So we'll be able to do that. So yeah. Did you get the Snow Owl in the HP streak yet? I haven't collected the characters. So yeah. Ooh, we have a really big thunderstorm going on. I can hear the thunder right now. And no, I don't mean the cat. I mean the actual thunder. Oh my goshes. Oh my goshes. So crazy. Well, I need to head out to an appointment, you guys, but I will be on Twitch at 6 p.m. EST, as I said earlier, and I will be able to chat with you guys more then if you have any more DMK questions. Otherwise, I will be on YouTube tomorrow morning, half an hour before the Tower Challenge starts, and we'll be able to chat some more about the rescuers then. So have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, and look forward to seeing you guys tonight. Bye!